So, this man, Liverpool for Spurs match preview for the day and this weekend on Sunday, and the Premier League predictions for this weekend as well. So, we're going into the game on the back of a 1-0 defeat where Galatasaray wins and repeat, same as the Leeds game, where both teams were terrible defensively, both teams wasted chances as well, and I thought we were quite lucky. To even be 1-0 down. Could have been worse. We could have been out the tie completely with a massive tat in the second yard. But we're only 1-0 down. I'm still confident. We can overturn that deficit in the second yard at Anfield. Especially when Galatasaray fans are saying, even Galatasaray fans are even saying they're scared of their own defence for the second yard going into Anfield. And it's just the same old with Liverpool, wasn't it? Where we waste our chances. It was a free header for Yamina. First netted hit. No, was it first? No, it was Turquez. Netted Hite. Both standing on the line. No one marking Yamina with a free header. So, them two are ready to play him, but also you need to play him Virgil van Dijk's leadership as well. Virgil van Dijk's supposed to be a leader, supposed to organise the fucking defence. And I'm sorry, Van Dijk's been getting away with it this season. I am sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. All these other content creators, Virgil van Dijk, 6.5 out of 10. Are you tapped? Are you actually tapped? That is so tapped. How can you give Van Dijk 6.5 out of 10? I love that content. Don't even want. I love that content creator. But I'm sorry, he's talking shit. Saying Van Dijk, saying 6.5 out of 10. Has he been watching the games or what? And I'm not saying it's just Van Dijk. Sarah's been shit as well. Van Dijk and Sarah should be held to the same level. They've both been shit. This season. And obviously, people will know the content creator I'm talking about when I say Van Dijk's given 6.5 out of 10. I'm not tossing him out, but let's be real, he's tapped. If he thinks Van Dijk's 6.5 out of 10, he really is tapped. Real talk. For me, Van Dijk, well, he wears number 4, so that's what he gets as a season rating for me, number 4. 4 out of 10. I can't believe that. 6.5 out of 10. He's supposed to be a leader. Organising that defence. And it's been a shit show. Of a leader this season. Mo Salah, he just disappears off the fucking face of earth in every game. Does nothing. His choices are so shit. Honest to fucking God. And this is why I say Van Dijk and Salah are nowhere near the greatest 11 of all time. You are tapped if you think they are. You are tapped. Yeah, Salah's not Chie. Woohoo, yippee doo. He's a Chie. But that's all he is. He's a Chie merchant. He's actually not a good player. Overall. His overall play is crap. He's been good. Look, obviously, maybe I've been a bit too harsh on them, but Van Dijk and Salah, they have been good forwards, but they're nowhere near the greatest Liverpool 11 of all time, and they're nowhere near the Premier League 11 of all time. Come on, you're tapped. But disappointing performance with Galatasaray, same old. Same as the Leeds, complete replica, wasn't it? Just complete replica. Galatasaray, both teams wasted chances. And now we move on at home to Spurs. We should be slapping Spurs on Sunday, with all due respect. We should be slapping them. Spurs have checked out. They've checked out this season. Absolutely mad what's happening at Spurs at the moment. They lost 5-2 away at Atletico Madrid, which is expected. So they're already out of the Champions League now, Spurs. The Portugal in. I wouldn't say it's his fault, to be honest with you. Just Spurs players have already checked out. And you know what the mad thing is about Spurs? I actually think they are better than what they are. But for whatever reason, they just seem to have checked out. Spurs seem to have checked out. Especially when you look at the players on paper. You're looking at Paulinho, Conadala, Kudus, Simmons. I've always said Pedro Porro and Destiny Doddy, they're not full-backs, they're wing-backs. They work better when they're playing as wing-backs in the back three. Mickey van der Ven, the same, works better in the back three. And Vitalio Indoro, he's not a bad keeper, is he? I mean, it's mad. Mad? What's happened to Spurs? It's mad. And you know what? I don't see Spurs getting out of it. I really don't. I don't see Spurs getting out of where they're on. I really don't. I just don't see where the next win's coming from. Because West Ham are winning games now. Nottingham Forest started up with Salt City. They will win games. Leeds are done there a win somewhere as well. So, yeah, they've checked out. And that is absolutely appalling for a club like Spurs. And what an absolute disaster. And I wouldn't say it'd be a bit of shock than Leicester City winning the league, but it's definitely up there with a shock this season. And but my lineup going to them, Mount Asfi to stay in goal because of Alisson's obviously out injured. Dormes, Tenate, Van Dijk, Cortez, same back four for me. There's Dartaswai. Crowdenburg, Solazai as double pivot. Throwing first in the 10, Etitite up front. And for me, we need to start Frimpong and Nadorma on the win. Frimpong and Nadorma, with their pace, they're done one Tottenham wadded. They really are. Done one Tottenham wadded. And if you start them two, I don't see it could be an absolute goal fest for us if you start them two on the win. With their pace. One in Spurs all over the place. And but like I said, we should be slapping Spurs at least 4-0 in my opinion. No excuses. If we can't see the Spurs, that is quite embarrassing with the way they're performing. But my predictions for this weekend, I don't want Man City to win 3-1. I just think West Ham's defence still not good enough for me. So I think Man City will win 3-1. Burnley and Bournemouth to 12-1-1. Bit of a dead rubber game. Burnley done a door down. Bournemouth don't nothing else to play for. Palace versus Leeds. Bit of a 6 point in the way there's some battle. But done off with 1-1 draw. I think Man United will beat Aston Villa 2-1. I think Aston Villa's downfall in form will continue. I think Forest will win 2-1. They're a big win. Then Fulham and win 2-1. I think Sunderland versus Brighton. Sunderland Brighton once then. Bit like Burnley Bournemouth, a dead rubber game. Both teams are safe. They've only got really a top half minutes to play for. They've got for a 1-1 draw. Chelsea versus Newcastle. Chelsea's defence is really poor. But I do think they will score past Newcastle. But I think Newcastle will score as well. So I'm going to offer an entertaining 2-2 draw. Arsenal versus Everton. I actually think it'll be a 0-0 draw. I just don't know why. Everton seem to be good away from home. Better away from home compared to at home. And I just feel it's going to be a dead game. It's going to be dead that game. Where I think Everton will nullify Arsenal. And will frustrate Arsenal for the whole game. They've got Chilwell plan for it back as well. At Everton as well. So I think that's going to be a sticky game. I think that'll be a sticky game for Arsenal. If Arsenal don't drop points, I will say this now, if Arsenal don't drop points in that game, I actually think Arsenal could win the lead. Could go on to win the lead now. Because I looked at Brighton and Everton as the sticky games for Arsenal. Because after that, I know Arsenal still got tough games after that, but I still think with the games Arsenal got after Everton in the lead, I think Arsenal can win them games. Obviously apart from the Man City. Apart from Man City, then away from home, which I think it'll be a draw. Like I said, I think we'll slap Tottenham 4-0. No excuses for me. And I think Brentford and Wolves will play out a 1-1 draw, in my opinion. So that's my match preview and my predictions for this weekend in the Premier League. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. I swear to God, if we do not beat Spurs, it's our worst result of the season.